Hello, good day. I'm happy to be here with you, coming to share thoughts with you on
You
You
can
Can
make
Make
it.
It. I want you to know that life is progressive. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter what is happening in our life today. You can make it. I can make it. And now, as we were coming to the studio, I was just thinking on this. When people are getting married, you hear when you say for better, for
For
worse.
what?
But I've come to realize that it always starts from the worse. You wake up in the morning, you used to be on bed alone, all of a sudden you are now in bed with another person, and when you wake up, the person has not woken up. That's the beginning of the story. So it's always life will not just give you what you desire, life will give you what
What
you
you
demand. In You Can Make It, we strongly believe it doesn't matter where you come from, you can make it, you can succeed as you begin to pursue your dream, pursue your goal, pursue your vision, a progressive realization of the goal that you have set. Hello, Faith.
Yes, you are welcome to I can make you can make it, I can make it, we all
Yeah,
can make it. So the sky is big enough for all the birds to fly, and none of the birds would clash wings together.
yeah.
So I can make it, you can make it. Let's always create room for other people. Let's not, be selfish. It's good we encourage competition, but healthy competition. So create room for the other person. You can make it, I can make it. Let's all encourage each other. Let's encourage one another, and life would be a better place. So you're welcome to I Can Make It. Today we'll be talking about habits that would perpetually leave you in poverty. Now, habits are good. They are good habits and they are bad habits. So it depends on which one you have. Do you have good habits? Do you have good habits? Cultivate it. If you have bad habits, do away with it, and you know learn to cultivate good habits. So today we'll be talking about habits that would perpetually leave you in poverty. Now, the first one says spending time with the wrong people. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. The kind of people you spend time with begins to affect the way you think and also your attitude to things. Jim John says you are an average of the 5 people you spend your time with. If you have friends with 5 rich people, you obviously become the sixth rich one. And if you are friends with 5 poor people, you definitely become the sixth poor one. The people you spend time with can only be controlled by you. So you either choose your flock of friends or enjoy dining with poverty. Now, the people you spend time with can be controlled by you. So you have the sole power to determine who you spend time with. If, like I read out here by the quote by Jim John, he said, if you have friends with 5 rich people, then you automatically become the sixth rich person. But if you spend time with 5 poor people, you automatically become the sixth poor person. If you spend time with jokers and loafers, you automatically become the sixth loafer or the sixth joker. So it all depends on you. Now, I would remember what my father normally says to us whenever we have family meeting every night prayer. He would say that birds of similar plumage preambulate within the same proximity, just saying birds of the same feather flock together. So this is a head. If you see a head of sheep, they always move together, or heads of cow. So if you move along with the same kind of people, their their mannerisms, their characteristics, their qualities will definitely rub off on you, and you get to find out that with time you start behaving like that person. So be conscious of the people you spend time with. Always move along with the right kind of crowd. That is just what we are saying today.
Okay. It's very important to move with the right kind of crowd.
Mm-hmm.
If you, the kind of people you spend time will determine where you are going in life. Show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. Why? Because friendship are very important. Friends take you to the next level in your life. Depends on your goal and your drive in life. So it's very important as you listen to us viewers, you need to check this friend that I have, where is it taking me? And that's the reason why you have to live a life of purpose. When you are driven by purpose, you cut down the kind of friends you follow. If all your friends are doing one kind of thing and that's not your area of focus in life, you find out that because they are your friend, you tend to go in that direction. So choose your friends. Don't just you can be friendly, but
Yes.
choose your friends, the one you go with, so
Yes,
that
your
you can
close
fulfill your
circle.
goal in life. You know, the reason why friendship is very important, you know, if for example, a friend commits crime, once the police come, they see the kind of people you go with. They go to arrest all the
Those
people
people.
that are there. It's very important. So know the type of friends you have. Are friends? Are they the one that help you fulfill your goal? Are you going to the same direction? Do you do the same thing? Do you believe in the same thing? Even in that area, I can also choose who you marry. Because you see, somebody that does not believe in something and you marry that person, you are going to have difficulties. So it's very important because it starts from friend. You have to be friendly to the person you are getting married to. So it's very important that you choose friends. Don't just, you know, jump, because it can bring the trouble. It can also take you out of trouble. So it's very important that you choose the type of friend that you go with. Birds of the same feather flock together. So poverty poverty can affect somebody else by the reason of the type of friendship. Also with somebody that is prosperous. For example, if you have a friend that imports container that bring things into the country, or is a manufacturer, before you know, he start telling you, okay, why not have that shop? Why not do this? Because he open you up to his type of
Yes.
business that he's doing.
True.
Now, whether good or bad, negatively, so that's how bad friends also affect you.
True.
Positively, good friends also
So
affect
affect
you.
you.
So if you want to make progress in life, check the type of friend that you
that
have.
Yes, always check the type of friends that you have. Friends within your close
Yes,
circle.
yes.
So it's very important. Now the next one says lack of goals. Becoming rich means having a bigger goal. Your goals should challenge and scare you, thereby make you a goal getter. As you surpass each challenge, you become stronger and closer to your goals. Most people enjoy their comfort zones. They just hope manna would fall from heaven and blame the government or country for their financial status. Now, manna used to fall from heaven in the olden days. Now, manna, let's say olden days, in the Old Testament, that's way before Christ came. So now, there's no manna falling down from anywhere. Any manna from above is juju. So please, let's set goals. Let's dream big. Work with the goals you've set. Now, we've said it over and over again on this program that goals are important. It gives you an idea of where you are headed. It helps you, you know, move within the line. It's just like we would always say when you are going to the bus stop, when you go to the park, there are different vehicles going to everywhere. You would see people going to Lokoja, you see people going to Abuja, you see people going to Enugu. There are different buses going to different locations and destinations. But if you have your goals that you work with, it would enable you know, if I'm going to Aba to buy clothes, or I'm going to, let's say, Suleja, I would know the bus to enter that would take me to Suleja. So when you have goals, it would help you know the route to follow. It would help you know the path to follow. So it's important that we have goals because it helps you see your future clearer. So the bigger your goals, now with every goals comes its challenges, all right? But even though those challenges come, but because you are focused on your goals, it would enable you get to your destination. So goals are very important. Now if you are in the habit of not having goals, you just wake up every morning with whatever the day gives, we go with it. No, that's wrong. You have to change that habit. Set goals, have goals that you lay down and work with those goals.
So it's very important. You know, many times in this program, I've always said that the reason why the football is interesting is because the goalpost.
Yes.
If you don't set goal, even your days cannot be useful. So wake up in the morning, take bar and paper, write out what are you going to do today. If you have an office, go to your office. Even when you get to office, what do you want to achieve?
Yes.
Now, if you don't write those things down, you know, there's a Chinese proverb saying, what I read, I forget. What I write, I remember. If you just read it and without writing it down, it will not yield anything. So it's very important for you to set goal, write out your goal. What do you want to achieve? Now, what in this thing I want to achieve, how do I intend to get there? Have a goal. If there is no goal, you are going to be walking to and fro like the devil. You are just going to be round about, just be roaming about. So goal is important if you want to really see a satisfying life, a fulfilling life that will bring joy and peace and make you feel having a worthwhile in life. Is very important. So set goal, then begin to pursue those goals. And as you begin to aim at those goals and pursue them, as they come to pass, you are excited. That means it's the dividends of life, the dividends of living. Set goal. Now, my friend, you ask yourself, in another 6 months from now, where do you tend to be? Because where there is no vision, my people perish. Vision give life a meaning. Your goal makes you focus. Your goal becomes your drive. Your goal tells you where to go. You know, it's like as I'm coming here on my way to the studio, I won't branch. No matter what it is, no matter what you are telling me, I am not going to branch. What am I going to do? I am just going to listen. And if I since I have a goal, I have where I'm going. It does not stop me. I just go to where I'm going to. So it's very important that you have a goal, have a drive. Without drive, you just be going up and down. So your drive makes you also check how far have you gone. What is your progress level? Where am I right now? In another 6 months from here, in this relationship that I have, what do I intend to achieve? So it's very important that you set goal. In your family life, set goal. In your business life, set goal. In your relationship, set goal. I've been in this relationship for quite some time right now. Then what is the whole essence of this relationship? Where are we going? It's very important. Now, those of you that are not married, somebody tells you, I love you, ask him. It's not I love you too. Where are we going? Because it's a journey. Where are we going? So your goal is your going. God will help you. You fulfill your goal in life. So I want you to be very focused as you look at your life every day as you begin to, because you see, every year that comes, we are just entering to New Year. This is the first month of the year. Every year that comes, they comes to us in minutes, in time, in second, in minute, and in hours. So what you do with them, that determinant factor what the whole year becomes to you. So set goal. Are you writing books? Are you, whatever you are doing, set a goal. Achieve your goal. That will make you see the meaning of your life.
Yes, so it's important that we set goals. Now the next one says lack of focus. Consistency is truly a virtue, and determination is a drive for focus. Every successful person has at some point focused in flourishing. The only successful people are the ones who were consistent in hard work and were determined to chase their goals. Focus on only important things and do not be bothered about unnecessary things. Feed your focus and starve your distractions. Now this is really important. Feed your focus and starve your distractions. Now in life there are always distractions. There are 1 and 1 million things that would take away your attention from what you are supposed to do. So do away with those distractions. Focus on what is important. I learned that you should focus and do what is important. Delegate things that are important but does not need your attention, and things that are not important and do not need your attention, don't even bother doing it at all, because it's an energy waster. You waste your energy, you waste your resources. So focus only on things that are important. Now we just finished talking about goals. Now what is the essence of writing goals without you pushing forward with those goals? If you write goals and you don't work with it, then you are still on the same spot. It's just like acquiring knowledge and not doing anything with the knowledge you acquire. You are still on the same spot. So let's focus, channel all your energy, everything you've got. Give that career or give that business everything you've got. That way you would be able to make progress.
Focus becomes impact. Once you focus, you make impact. Now without focus, you are just going to be somebody that dissipates his energy in so many things. So it's very important for us to be focused in what we are doing. If you want result in any area of life, you need to be focused. Once you are focused, that is why you find out that a plant is planted in one place. Then it takes a root downward and it begins to grow upward. So it's very important that we be planted. And once you're planted, you will flourish. And when you flourish, you become everywhere by the reason of the seed that we produce. So it's very important for us to be focused. You are a young man, young woman there. I want you to know this, that except you are focused, you can never attain your goal in life. It's very important. Be focused. You know, we talked about the things we have really spoken about this morning. Number one, he said you should have goal. No, no, number one, he was talking about what
Yeah.
type of friend, the people you
Your
spend time with,
association.
your
Yes.
association. If you spend time with the wrong person, you end up on the wrong side of life. If you spend time with the right people, you end up in the right part of life. Now, the other one we talked about is goal. Where are you going? What are the things that take your attention? I always say that the football field is useless except if there is goalpost. Yes, it's meaningful. Without goalpost, everybody in the field is mad. So they just run up and down. But if you have a goal in life, you will not just waste the whole day. There have to be a goal. Where are you going? What's the direction? Where do you spend your time? What are the things you spend your time? So your goal gives you direction. It's like saying the purpose of a thing, is what gives a meaning. You begin to move in that direction. Then the next one we're talking about focus. It's very important for us to be focused. If you really want to achieve, be focused. Be known for something. Let not just jack of all trade and master of none. Be focused. Let people know you, that you are talking about this man. It's okay. This is what this man is. This is what he does. And that is why even while we go to school, we are asked to choose subject. Even with everything that we have learned, because you can't carry everything. You have to choose the area of focus.
Yes.
That it's called area of specialization, and another word for it is area of discipline. Discipline makes you focus. So it's very important as a man, as a woman, that you be focused so that your life can be productive. Now listen to me. People are not paid for what they know. People are paid for what they do with what they know. It's very important for you to be focused. Yes, Faith.
Focus. Be focused at what you do. Now the next one says lack of learning new things. Learning is a form of growing. Educate yourself by reading books aligned with your career. Ask questions. Look and learn from successful people on your choosing career. Information is knowledge, and you can only gain knowledge by asking questions. A person who asks questions never misses his way. True. That's an adage. A person who always asks questions never misses his way, because there will be people to direct him. Now, he has often said on this program that you see clearer when you sit on the shoulders of those that have gone ahead of you. Now, when sitting on their shoulders and you see an obstacle, definitely you are going to tap and ask questions. This is an obstacle. How do I maneuver? How do I overcome this obstacle? How do I cross this hurdle? So you ask questions, things that you do not understand, ask questions, and people that have gone ahead of you would, answer and make things easier for you. That's why it's equally important to have mentors in your choosing area of specialization, in your career, in your business. Have people that you look up to, successful people, that have become professionals in that business. You have them as mentors. You read their books. You must not necessarily meet them in person, but there are books written for every area of life, written for every career. So get books, read, develop yourself, learn new things. There is always a new way of doing the same particular thing. So learn, unlearn, relearn. Just keep on learning and applying that which you have learned.
It's very important. Learning. Thank you, Faith. Now, learning from those that have gone ahead of you is a mature way of getting knowledge. By reading books, what do you spend your time on? Some of us just spend time listening to junks, listening to things that will not help us. In my life, there are things every day you see me, I read about the area of my concentration. That's how you see that I'm always having this and listening. Why is it that I don't know that's area, that's my area, and I can stay there for the rest of my life. It's very important for you to use your life productively. Focus, learn, read, listen to tapes, develop yourself. One of the exciting things about life is that there's nothing new. There's nothing that you are doing that somebody have not done before. So the best you can do is to always improve on it. When you hear it and hear it and hear it and hear it, it becomes a part of you, your subconsciousness, and you begin to live that life. A man cannot vomit what he has not eaten. It is what you learn that becomes your lifestyle. You begin to produce in that direction. It's very important for us to learn. So if you are there, nobody want to marry liability when it comes to relationship. Nobody want to marry liability. When it comes to nobody. Somebody, you must come with a value. What value have you added today? Are you just sitting down, just watching all kinds of things that come your way? There are sometimes you need to off those things that you are watching that is not adding to you. Listen to me. Even when I watch television, anything that does not encourage me in my area of gifting, I'm not going to watch. You know, yesterday I got home, after the day's work in the office, I got home. When I got home, I was watching this, there's a program on then my son said, they want to off the gen. Then I look, I say, well, those pieces not going to give me money, off it. Then he laughed. I said, yes, it's not going to. So you have to think productively. You have to think productively. Listen to me. If you, instead of it to just sit down doing nothing, go and learn a skill. Learn something. Help somebody. Volunteer in one area or the other. Somebody say, oh, volunteer. A lot of people in this generation feel that you must pay them for everything. Let me tell you something. You can actually work against tomorrow.
True.
You can work. Don't need to. It's not money.
Yeah,
Money is
all
not
the time.
everything. You know, just commit yourself to some good things, and you will see at the end of the day, it will yield result. This is Simon Asemota and Faith saying, you can make it. We love you. Always coming to bring talk to you in this direction. And the things that we have shared with you today, I just want to go back to them for you to know. One, spend time with the right people. Don't spend time with the wrong people. They give you wrong direction. Now, have a goal. Where are you going? It's a question. Somebody asks you, where are you going? What can you do? They ask you those questions because they expect to be productive. Then be focused. Don't just be jack of all trades and master of none. Then the next one we talked about is learning. And this is one area of life you never stop learning. You keep on learning until the day you leave this world. And I want you to know this. We love you. Always coming, bringing thought to you on this program. And we are saying, you can make it. I can make it. It doesn't matter what is happening. Until you see you again in our next edition, God bless you. Bye-bye.